All right, Havvy blade sign. This will be a quick one. Just want to pass on a couple things of info. Otherwise, this is where we eat. This really is no thing for you guys. But like I said, just a couple things I want to pass on. So it'll be quick. 063, lay of the land. We got two faces. Just watch your arrows up, but otherwise these are symmetrical. And then you got your jigs, the usual outside bad boy there. Got your holes, everything's good. These are the main things though, these little braces here, and then keep an eye out for these little nuggets. That's what you want to keep an eye out for. You're going to have your laser letters, and so got a couple templates here, just kind of split. I've got some holes here for masking tape, so easy to tape down. And for vinyl, just keep an eye out for the little registered trademarks, whoever is assembling this. But anyway, so again, this is where we eat. This is no thing. The two things I want to make sure that happen is, you got this guy here. I got, bend that up, do your little seam that's at top. So we're going to be doing the 3/8 like we do for like cabs-on and stuff. You're going to do the 3/8 eyelets with the 3/8 riv nuts. But I just wanted to make sure that when we went to squish, I wanted to have more than 063 just backing this up. So the idea is to keep an eye out for these. You got a riv or a cleco here that goes towards the top. That way, kind of we'll see it or whatever. So just temporary cleco that there. Once you get this, so do the outside first, tack it to the frame, to the jig, great, and then get this guy in there. And then you can either keep it clecoed for a moment and then maybe squish it while it's loose. Or the idea though is to get this plate in there and get it tacked in decently to the jig itself. The idea is that I know this doesn't show it properly, but I want to get a good squish where instead of we're just relying on 063, that we're squishing basically eighth, and then transferring that load to the jig itself, to the green part as well. Just trying to beef up this connection, that's all. So getting these little guys here and getting them inside there somehow, and get them in where they fit in, and just beefing up that connection, that's all. And then otherwise, normally we have like all kinds of framing and stuff here, and we run legs out, so that helps stiffen all this up. But because we're just relying on these here could be sort of like banjo strings and just sort of floppy. So you'll just take these two guys here, and they'll go on the outside, and then you'll just cleco them in spots, so that way it keeps these, apart properly. And then you can just kind of tack it around the perimeter, maybe get the gun in there and give it a couple tacks. But this is just to stabilize this sort of ribbon, because 063, this will be bongy. And then also this will give a place to lords the face down, so that way the face isn't just like a bongo drum head loose in the middle there. So now you can run a couple good spots of lords right across there. I would still encourage to, even though this is going to be sitting in up in 063 around the perimeter, the face will be sitting up. I'd still put some blobs of lords there and let it squish, because it'll fill up 063 gap obviously. But the main thing is to keeps this frame stabilized. These are just a couple little stabilizers, and then like I say, it gives you a proper lord spot for the letters. Otherwise, the letters, laser, you got the laser jigs like we do. So anyway, so like I say, this is where we eat. It's no big deal. Just make sure that you kind of reinforce that and get these in there. That's it. So if you have any questions, hit me up.